John and I are standing in the Strader Marsh. We're looking at this old cypress stump, which about a tree about this size was about, I'm guessing, 800 or 900 years old when it was cut. They came in here and cut these. They wrung this tree. You can see the axe marks. And they wrung this tree to kill it the year before they cut it down, so that the sap would drain out and it would be a lot lighter for them to haul. They come back and then they would cut it up here to get above the buttress. The reason we're in the Strader Marsh is because we want to show how this particular area has a firm organic mat foundation being degraded by a change in hydrology that came about when the Fort Commission dug the canal to the south of here and changed the hydrology of this marsh from going to its original drainage pattern into Owl Bayou and shifted it to a drainage pattern that goes straight to North Pass via the canals that the property owner dug around the property where the port is. And we are going to walk towards the drainage that was altered to see how it has eroded this solid mat organic foundation here, which, as you can see, we're standing and it's not even going over our ankles, and it's very firm. We're going to go out here a little ways and dig a sample of it up and record that. We are now about 30 meters east of the stump that we just looked at, and we're going to take a sample of the soil here to show how firm and how important this solid foundation is for protecting the interior of that swamp. And I'm going to let he's going to lift this plug out. Okay. Now it's right about 30 centimeters. 30 centimeters thick. And that plug, you can see how the living roots and the old mat here, the living roots are holding the old organic material together. Now, this old organic material, we tested it just north of here, and it's 1,100 years old, approximately. It was tested dated at LSU. So, this kind of mat is what holds this swamp together. And when you lose this mat, you have organic muck. It's just muck down beneath it. And that will wash away that organic muck beneath that will, when the erosion gets a foothold on it and you lose this real firm mat that we're walking on, then the swamp gets deep and mucky and soupy, and it accelerates the deterioration of the interior of the swamp. That's why this area here is very important, especially important, and it's just north of where they want to build the village of Manchac. I'm going to put this back in the hole now, like we found it. Now you can see how mucky that water is, how easy it is to erode this sediment. You can see once you lose those living roots, then that old organic matter is subject to export under hydraulic conditions. And we're going to go east to see where the hydrology changed and the erosion is taking place. About 2 to 300 meters from the railroad track and about 100 meters from the port canal. And you can see all through here the water goes towards that canal. This is all washed out. That plug that we just took a while ago is now, this is what happened. You can see how floating it is. You can see how much water in comparison. You can't walk across that. I'd go over my hip if I walked out there. And the water comes, drains this way. You can see the open holes out there, the water. And this alligator grass is floating vegetation. Every place you see this alligator grass growing out here has been eroded. And all this goes towards that canal right there, where it shunts it to North Pass. So this is the evidence that shows that the water changed direction, flows into the canal, and washed those organic fines out of those root systems. And during high water, when that water came through there and that canal speeded the water up, it eroded, accelerated erosion, and flushed those sediments out. Now we're going to try and walk to the canal, but we'll have to go around this deep spot. See even more open water where it has eroded, and we're very close now to the canal around the Port Commission property. This is where those trees are. And you can see where the drainage comes into it right there. That open expanse right there is flushing this whole Strader Marsh. Because this canal was dug, it makes it easier for the water to flow in this direction rather than its original direction. And it didn't make levees because it was dug and it didn't have time to build up levees, the natural levees, and so the water just came through and joined the canal and then flushed this way and then flushed straight to North Pass. So this accelerates the drainage of this marsh in an unnatural way. And you can see the erosion now. When all this is, a lot of times this Salvini is not on the water, and you can literally paddle up and down this canal, and you can paddle into this marsh area as well. But it changes every year. The vegetation is different. And beyond those thick trees on the other side is where the Port Commission is. You can see the tower here. That's on the Port Commission property. In the distance you see that one tree that looks like a needle sticking up. Once you get beyond that tree, the swamp gets deeper, and this area here sort of acted as a buffer to keep all that in place. But if you wash all this out, it will accelerate the export of organic material out of this interior marsh and speed up degradation and erosion.